Choose you this day whom you will serve. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord.
It's Joshua J and K presenting Did I Do That on Purpose, including a July update. I got a gas motor for a beach cruiser to replace my electrically assisted bicycle. My internet's been failing after a couple of different phone tries, and more. Good morning, everybody. It's Joshua Demers with Joshua Demers Productions with the Budgie Buddies J and K. Well, I've got a whole bunch going on, and I'm going to talk about a little bit of it today. I got a new bicycle. It's a beach cruiser with a bunch of rack, a basket, and I put a 49cc 4-stroke motor on it with a centrifugal clutch, and put some mirrors, a horn, lights on it. Gonna put the box from my e-bike on the rack of it, and it turned out pretty rad. I'm just waiting on the crank pieces to widen it out so I can pedal it as well as drive it with the motor and finish off that project. And I'll be showing that off in a future video. Been having a lot of trouble with my internet. One phone died. I bought a couple of phones online. One turned out to be incompatible. The other one, as soon as I stuck a SIM card in to unlock, to get the phone to start and check out the phone, it locked it to a network, and I couldn't get it to work with my SIM card. And I didn't like the curved screens on those Galaxy phones anyway. They reflect light around the edges real bad and distract me, especially when it's flipped, portrait like I always watch my videos and stuff. The speakers on it were pretty cool. It's a S9 Plus. Anyway, cameras were actually not as good as the resolutions would make it seem to be. And sorry about that fading light effect. Let's see if I can fix that by locking the I guess you can't do that with the main camera. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. So internet's got problems. I ended up taking my old camera phone, which is one of the reasons why I'm doing a lot of my recent videos on the selfie camera on my tablet. And now it's my internet phone. It's a track phone from T-Mobile. Okay, I've got Metro, PCS, Metro by T-Mobile. That's it. Anyway, so you would think it must be a network unlocked phone or something, because I stuck my Page Plus, which is a Verizon 4G network off track phone, and it works. It seemed to be a little incompatible. Sometimes it kind of like half locks out and I got to reset the phone and stuff. But I'm starting to think it's two things. One, signal, network congestion, and also I think they're just working on these towers, maybe upgrading to 5G or something, because just every now and then I get these blackout periods, like I said, where it's just no network available kind of thing. It won't lock on to 4G, and then about a half hour later it just comes back on out of nowhere. Anyway, that's been one of the reasons why I haven't been uploading. I've got a awesome 4K 60 video that I shot with the two phones with the awesome cameras that I got, but it's about 5.5 gigabytes, and I can only upload it on the computer. My batteries need some what I found out, sulfuric acid for electrolyte batteries or whatever. Anyway, I figured out how to I was overfilling my batteries, which reduced the electrolyte acid amount, so now I'm only getting about a third of the overnight capacity I'm supposed to get on those batteries. And so anyway, I figured out what I was doing wrong and how to solve it. I just got to get to the ride to the store in about an hour to go get the chemicals and fix it, because 2 times now water pump click 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 in the morning will hit the low voltage shut off on the 24 to 12 volt converter momentarily. So I know that it's not doing what it's supposed to. Granted, I've got some fans running all night overnight, which I didn't have before because it's just getting so hot, and I've got a bunch of smaller fans now to help with that. My water pump was actually leaking out the city hookup. It's a one-way valve, and apparently it started dripping about a week ago, because I noticed it was running every now and then, and I thought it was a hole in the diaphragm. I was about to go online and order a new diaphragm for the almost new pump, and then as I was filling up the tank yesterday, I said, I'm losing water somewhere. It's not just the diaphragm, because this tank was, 2 or 3 inches lower today than it was yesterday, and I hardly used water. Go outside, and sure enough, it's sitting there dripping out the city water. Fortunately, I had a little plug connector. I put some new seals in it and was able to tighten it up and solved it. Now, I shut the pump off, wait a couple hours, turn the water on, it's still got pressure. Or if I don't leave it at all, or turn the pump on, it doesn't catch up. I solved that. Anyway, man, I'm almost 5 minutes into it and I didn't even start the part that I actually started this video for, but that's okay because we need to catch up. Oh, I also got me a Bose SoundLink Mini when I bought that bike. $229 bicycle at Walmart. A day later, they offered it to me $200 if I bought it online and went to the store to pick it up. They had 2 of those bicycles in stock when I went that day, or the next day, to pick it up. But I didn't buy it yet. I said, hey, Danny, let's stop at a pawn shop, the local pawn shop I like so much, and let's see where I got my last 2 laptops, last tablet before this one online, a bunch of stuff. I'm looking at some cameras and TVs and stuff. Anyway, stopped by, and they had the exact same bicycle, pretty, for what it's worth. For $59, I talked them down to $50. A little bit of rust on the handlebars, and the seat's a little wore out, but still plenty usable shape. And it really does need some tires. And, they said, hey, we'll take it. I walked out of there with, like I said, $230 bicycle for $50. Had to do bearings in them. They were all pretty dry and crusty, so I went ahead and cleaned, I need to clean them out. I just greased them up right now just to get it going. Anyway, yeah, I bought some poly grease, did them all up real good. It's got a coaster brake on it. Here I go again, talking about the bicycle. Probably gonna edit that part out, maybe. All right, let's talk about what triggered me to start this video in the first place. Let's do it.
She wrong.
Much later.
Wokeism makes you lose, ruins your mind, and ruins you as a person. The U.S. women's soccer team is a very good example of what's going on.
This one ended, but the fight to get there, all the way to PKs, and obviously not going your way in the end. Yeah, I thought we played really well. I thought we played really well. I'm so happy for us that we went out like that.
Okay. Now, she's really happy that she went out like this.
Ruins your mind.
She's really happy that she went out like that. I ask you, did she do it on purpose? Now, let's watch the rest of this and you'll see why I've asking this question.
Way to PKs and obviously not going your way in the end. Yeah, I thought we played really well. I thought we played really well. I'm so happy for us that we went out like that.
Okay, again, she's happy that she missed that kick.
Playing the way that we did, and having a ton of joy on the ball. I mean, this is like a sick joke.
Okay, now again, she got that little crazy chuckle. I think she's actually being honest. I don't think she's joking. I think she's putting on a facade.
For me personally, I'm just like, this is dark comedy at Mr. Penalty.
Again, I asked, did she do it on purpose? She's laughing about it.
And yeah, I mean, Alyssa came up huge though, kept us in it, obviously scoring one herself.
And to get back at her, because again, those type of people are always in competition with each other.
This is the balance to the beautiful side of the game. I think it can be cruel and just not our day, but
you can be cruel because it wasn't your day. I don't know. Maybe I went a little off on that. Anyway.
Yeah, I still just feel really grateful and joyful and. I know it's the end and that's sad, but
yeah, it's sad because now you're not going to get any more attention, except maybe for the fact that you missed the goal, I guess. Okay. Anyway, like I said, I wondered, did she do it on purpose? She seemed actually to be laughing about it, like it was a cruel joke, some kind of revenge or something. I don't know. You decide. Anyway, that's what I wanted to make this video about. Sorry about the crazy production, and go check out the original video on Black Conservative Perspective.
Answer the phone, Joshua.
I hope you enjoyed that video at least as much I enjoy life enough to make it so far. What do you think? Do you think she did it on purpose? You think my third eye is seeing something behind the scenes, or is it obvious to everyone else? Well, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment if you like, and don't forget, there's more to come. And I apologize for the lack of recent uploads.